You take one camera, I'll take the other.
I'll see you Saturday.
What am I doing? Are we good? Right here?
All right, this is your idea, so go ahead.
Best 2 out of 3 with Qukslvr here for $10. I like a challenge, accept the challenge. I think I had a pretty good night tonight. Feeling it tonight. You're going down.
So after hours, here we go. Oh, Ed.
Thank you. I wish I'd done better.
Nah, you did
I tried.
done good, Kev.
You don't beat it.
And you go first.
You go for
Yes. So he's gonna come back all fucking loose and happy and wet. I'm just trying to be quiet for Ed. Boo! It worked. So you heard him. This is his idea. He wanted $10. Best 2 out of 3. If I can get this done in a half hour, that's like $20 an hour I just made.
Mommy, do you need something?
There's a nice 6 to start out.
Yes, very straight.
Can't recall if he had one on or not. There's one. And he had one on. Okay. So I took the hammer from him, as Dave would say. I can't leave that one sitting there. I gotta put a ringer on it. I got a tight 4. Here we go. I want your money, Ed. So if you guys watched the Fall League, we did our first week, and I don't think I shot too bad. My partner Kevin was like really close. I mean, everything was tight grouping. He's got some big time shoulder problems. He's got figure he's going in for surgery. I don't know exactly when, but it's for him it can't be too soon because he's quite a bit of pain. Can't do any kind of decent follow through, so he's got to stop his delivery short at a certain height. That really affects. If you guys have ever gone through any kind of surgery or dealt with any kind of pain, whether it was persistent or just maybe just 1 week, that could really mess you up. I had a problem one year. It was when I was also throwing darts during the winter, and then I was throwing horseshoes during the summer. I had like a click in my shoulder, and I don't know. It didn't hurt. It just was weird. And if I threw a good shoe, you didn't hear a click. But so a tap ringer. I don't know what's going on here.
Check mine for, use your ringer. Check mine. And take yours out. Nope. So top ringer, nobody. Ed takes over first throw.
Not bad, not bad. I lost the hammer, gosh darn it. So that actually didn't last too long. That clicking in my shoulder, never knew what it was. Never turned into any kind of pain. So I don't know. But I know a lot of other players are dealing with a lot more than maybe just some clicking and stuff like that in your throw. So feel free, guys.
Dead center, bud.
Okay, my issue is I'm standing on the correct side, so I don't have to jump over.
I don't think I can.
But all I have to do is just shoot a normal shoe and just hope to God that doesn't fall down behind it. I'm gonna stay away from it. That's what I'm gonna do. I might actually drag that sucker on. That's what I was worried about. Oh, it could have fell behind that real easy. That was pure fear. Should have just thrown a normal ringer. If it went on, it went on.
Sir?
Stop being afraid of it, right? All of a sudden, Ed's not his little talkative self. He's quiet, concentrated. Darn it. So 7-2. 7-2. He could take the lead right here if I miss. If he's playing good, which he is, all I have to do is play consistent. My consistent game will beat him. And that's how I win a lot of games against people. Is I'm not that great,
Yeah.
but I am consistent. 3 head, so 5. If I miss, I'm usually right there,
That'll put us at 5-7.
and pretty close to 50%. So I would consider anybody throwing around 50% consistent at this game. And when you need it, you can boost yourself up to 65. Maybe I wouldn't say not even if you're throwing 50%, you might get a lucky 70% every now and again because you're just throwing hot and you're in the zone. But usually, if you're throwing 50%, probably 60. 62 is probably your high average, and then you might dump down to like a 40 or 42. So if you're 50, that's what I usually do. Is unless that, what the heck is that?
That's like
3
feet short.
Yeah, wow. Talk about consistent. I just blew out my whole entire thing right there.
Wow.
That's not consistent. The nice thing about it is
There you go.
you barely see me do that nearly ever.
At 5. Now 8. New leader. Ed, new leader. Got ourselves a game.
And I want to say, I don't think he did a 4. I think he had I think it's 7-7. Ooh.
That's the tightest 4. That's pretty tight. Yeah, that's the tight 4.
Yeah, you're not going to get much tighter than that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this is the second game of position night. Ed was hanging around, wanted to play me.
Top ringer's one head.
One head again. All right.
So that'll be 9-7. Right, you went first, right? You went one slip. So 9-7.
9-7. Okay, that's what I was looking for. I was trying to figure out what the score was. And thank you, Quick. Thank you for that score check. Oh, come on, Ed. Be consistent. Be consistent. That's consistent. That's damn consistent. Oh boy. He's got me 9-7. My God. But it's $10. Oh. Ed's got another 3 guaranteed. See if he got 4.
I'll take the point away from you. 3 you go.
All right.
So 9, 7, and 3 here is 12.
There you go.
12-7.
Don't mess up the score this time like you've done in the past there, Quick. If you guys have watched my last couple, you've seen me totally obliterate the scores. Very quiet out there. It's late night. This is probably one of my later nights. I couldn't pass up $10. I think Kevin and I got our money back. So it's $5 to get in for the Fall League a week. And then depending on how many teams they pay down, they keep a portion. They keep a portion of the. I think they take $2 out. That might be a point. That might breach. I got to get a freaking ringer in here. So they pay out $3 of the 5 that night, and then they keep 2 for
Maybe 2.
the singles finals. Whoever has the best record, and it's a blind draw. 2 I go. And it's a blind draw every week. You get new partners every week. So
1.
not 1.
Good call.
It's only 4 down.
So that's 8-12.
So Bobby C tonight got. I think I told you I know. Got 5 wins and I got 2. So somewhere I got to make up 3. And after hours doesn't count. It'd be nice if we did. Finally, I can read lips. I said finally. All right, there's a little pressure on him. If he totally misses this one, we're back to 12-12.
Oh,
that-
that was
I don't know if
that was
that'll.
right on. That
I
was
don't know if that'll make it.
a ringer that just didn't want to go on. I'll sneak out 4 on that one. 7 come 11. 12-11. Good game.
So I didn't get the full 4. He beat me on the 1.
This is only
But
the
that's
first game.
all good. Now I got to put the pressure on him. I think I might have pulled that on. That might be a 4. And all he's going to do is just put it on even more. So Unless he comes in high and he gets a really lucky shoe and pulls that backwards. Oh, look at that. He's pounding that down. He's trying to get me 6. I don't think that'll reach though. I think it'll be just a 4.
That was huge. That was.
So top ringer 1.
That put him to 15 because I don't have one on.
I don't know.
Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. Top ringer's 1 day.
Right? Yeah, well, I told you that.
I didn't think that was on.
It wasn't on to begin with.
So top ringer's 1 day. That was a huge save. So it's 12-12 then. Good shoes.
This is a good game. Oh, come on. That's what happens when I try to keep it centered. I keep it centered. I throw a really centered shoe, but it's short. But once I do try to keep them centered like that, and then I find my distance, and then I'm good to go. That was short. That came probably no more than 5 feet off the ground, sizzling at it. And that was a change of height.
Not a lot of 6-packs because Ed's putting a lot of pressure on me. A lot. No, that's not even. That's 4. So that's 12 from before. So I got 1 down there. Top ringer's 1, and then 4 here.
16.
So 16-12.
Taking a little lead here. It's best 2 out of 3. Just trying to keep it centered. I gotta put a little more oomph into it. See?
Too close. Ringer to me.
I think Ed should be like a cornhole player with those Hey Dudes. I think he's in the wrong sport.
That was a well-centered shoe.
Maybe he stole the point.
I'm hoping I did. I don't like 16s. I like being at 17. I don't know. I'd say, yeah, Ed?
1 day.
Oh, 1 day. All right. I like 17. 17 I like. Daddy likes.
That was a good round to capitalize too. So 17-12.
Ed got to 12 and just pulled the e-brake. That was right there. I needed that to go on. There we go. A little bit of pressure for Ed. One thing I see him do, he goes up on his toe. He needs height. Yep. But he goes up on his toe. Watch his foot, planted foot, and then he goes. His whole body moves up. You got to stop the motion. just stop it with your plant firmly planted and throw off of that. So 3 I go. Because all you're doing right there is just changing your, every throw is a different height. Sometimes if you don't go on your tippy toes enough, sometimes you go a little higher than normal. You got to remember, an inch on this side of the stake, traveling 40 feet, is compounded by quite a bit. So if you change something small, expect a possible large reaction by that time that shoe travels 40 feet. So instead of going up, he needs to go forward at the stake more than just going straight up. You'll see his body, his whole body goes straight up in the air, like stretching to the sky, where he should be following through to the stake, not up to the clouds. So if you watch this, Ed, you gotta just try that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and reset. That's game 1. We're gonna go to match 2.
Game 2. Game 2. Here we go. Reset it.
Okay, and then we start this game 2 here. Come on, Ed, start out strong, buddy. Let's take this to a 3rd game. He's definitely serious about it. Oh, great shoe. Great shoe. That's why I tell Lexi, you can't throw at the stake, you have to throw on the stake. Or slide it to the stake. I can't tell if that's on or just a point.
No.
It might be 2.
No.
2 points. I don't think they had the gumption. Ooh, 4. I'll take 4 on that one. Ed's like, I threw a perfect shoe and I got nothing. He slides it in from 2 feet. He gets 4. Look at the concentration. I want this game. I want that $10. There we go. No 6. Looks like another 4. If you guys like this, I have 2 more after hours that are going to be on the Horseshoe pitching page. So you can check the description for a link to go to that channel. And that's where we have all our every single solitary league night that we play. We play 12 games a night. Every single solitary game is on there. And then we have other after hours matches like this. 4. So 8 all day. Like I said, this is the second game of the second total matchups. We did a doubles. It was Bobby C. Check that one out. When you go to the Horseshoe pitching page, it's Bobby C. and Ed against me, and my partner is actually Ed's partner in leagues. His name's Hot Rod. So check that game out. I think we played that one for money too. Or maybe not. I can't remember. I think that was just a fun game. So Ed wants to be on the board here in a pretty big way. Either way, he's got it.
Giving you.
I'm saying it's one Ed. I'm having fun back there, just so he can't see it. Trying to get a double flip out of that grabber. Oh Jesus! It's pretty tough when you oops, get off that walkway. That's rude. It's pretty tough when all you do is a single flip and then you try a double flip and it goes right back into your face. There we go. That's a. I just think 3. He beat me on the point.
Here we go.
Yeah. Yep. At this point, I think Ed knows his $10 is already deep in my pocket. Oh. There we go. You can hear Bob in the background. Cheering on Ed. Yeah. He's got to throw a softer shoe. Got to throw a softer shoe.
Nice.
I call that
What the?
like feast or famine.
That was perfect.
Either he throws a good ringer like that and it stays, or otherwise it's to the backboard.
So 11 plus 1 down here.
Top ringer 1, I get 1. Oh, it's a tight shoe. Look at those sexy calves. I got some sexy calves. Looks like I've never walked up a flight of stairs in my life. Yeah, you're on camera, you idiot.
Nice.
Oh, got robbed on that one. You might not even get a point. I think I got all 4 of those. Yep.
That's 17.
No, it's not. How does he figure that that's 17? Guy can't even add. 4 and 12 is 16. I think I'm adding the 1 point on from last time. But I already gave myself that 1 point. All right, Ed, come on. That's exactly where you should be hitting the stake anyways, right on top of that horseshoe. Shouldn't be hitting the base, you should be hitting 4 to 5 inches up off the material. That should be an easy ringer. And the nice thing about it is it's sort of like a cushioning spring that when you hit that shoe, it'll break its fall. There you go. I think I got a point on that one. Knocked me away, but I still think I got a point.
Nobody.
Nope. Nobody.
Last throw goes first. But I did have
No, you didn't have 17.
down there.
Oh. Wow. I actually fixed the score in my mind. I thought I was going to mess that one up. You're looking at my calves, aren't you guys? You're looking at those going, yeah, that guy never goes upstairs or does any kind of walking. I drive for a living. I'm surprised those legs hold up that belly. I look like Gru from Despicable Me. Oh, look at that.
Where you at?
There's a nice, there's a nice blocker.
Keep the momentum.
A blocker. But hold it. I shot last. Why do I need a blocker? You dummy. So not all is lost for Ed. 4-16 is doable. Come back. He's just not. His distance is all over the place. It almost looks like he's following through with his hand almost all the way up to the sky and behind his back, like behind his neck. Which you shouldn't. You should follow through to a certain point. And I've heard that you almost want to shake hands with the stake, like reach out and then stop your follow through to the stake.
Here we go.
If you're following through up to the sky and behind your back, I mean, where's your release then? I know I follow through up. That was bent elbow. That was a horrible shoe. I'm bending my elbow. There is a little better. If you rewind that and you look back, you'll see my bent elbow on the first one, and then I straightened my elbow out on the second one. So I'm sort of like, I'm throwing relaxed, and I think that's where my bent elbow comes in. I'm just having fun, relaxing. I do have the game sitting plus one extra, so even if he tops this, I'll still progress. There we go.
Oh my fucking god, dude. Are you serious?
Oh, there's no skunky. So not bad. I did win the $10, and I thank you guys for watching.
All right,
And,
thanks for watching. This has been Qukslvr After Hours.
I don't think he pays me on camera.
And I'm $10 richer. Thanks a lot.